Today in class, we went over how to turn the boxes in the periodic table into the pen chart. So let's review that one more time. We have our boxes here from the examples that we did in class that you should have in your notebook. So this is all stuff that you can look at in your notebook. What we did essentially is we figured out our protons, electrons, and neutrons for each element. So we know that the top number is going to give you the top two letters in our pen chart. So protons and electrons are both equal to our atomic number, the number on top. So for protons, we would write 4. For electrons, we would write 4. Now neutrons we have to calculate. Remember, our first step is rounding. 9.0 rounds to 9. We don't move from that 9. And then we're going to subtract the top number. So 9 minus 4 would be our operation, and 9 minus 4 equals 5. So there are 5 neutrons. Okay? Same thing for the next one. 15. Okay? And now for neutrons, first step, we round 30.9. 9 is higher than 5, so we round up to 31. Again, we're going to subtract the top number. So 31 minus 15, that is going to give us 16. That would be our number of neutrons. Okay? And last one, hydrogen. Protons, electrons are equal to 1. 1, 1. Then, for neutrons, we round the mass. 1.0 stays at 1, minus the top number, which is also 1. 1 minus 1 equals 0. So 0 neutrons. Remember, hydrogen is the only element that's going to have 0 neutrons. Every other element is going to have at least 1. So if for neutrons you get 0, and it's not hydrogen, you got to double check your work. So this is what we know how to do. We've practiced a lot with this. Now we're going to turn these pen charts back into the Bohr models we had before. So remember our energy levels, all that good stuff. So if we can remember, the protons and the neutrons are the ones that have mass, right? So they go in the nucleus. And the electrons are going to go in the energy levels. Okay, so if we start drawing these, we would have in the nucleus 4 protons and 5 neutrons. And then we start with our energy levels. First energy level, we know our rule. First energy maxes out at 2. Second one maxes out at 8, and the third one maxes out at 8. So on the first one, we can fit 2. 1, 2. But we had 4. So 4 minus the 2 we fit in the first ring, we're left with 2. So we need to add another ring and draw those in there. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 electrons. We're done. Next, phosphorus. Again, we draw our nucleus. We have protons equal to 15. Most of the time when you just see the numbers with the letters, that's because there's a lot and we don't want to draw 15 little circles and put a plus in each of them. But it's fine if you do. 16 neutrons. So we've got these two done inside the nucleus. Now we got to do the electrons. Again, remember, first ring, we can fit a maximum of 2. So we draw our 2. 15 minus the 2 we already did, we're left with 13. So on the second ring, we can fit 8. 8 is less than 13, so we can fit all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we drew another 8. What we have left, 13 minus 8, is 5. And so we draw another ring. And on that one, we can fit a maximum of 8 again. But we only need 5, so we only draw 5 on that last ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And lastly, on this one, we have again the protons and the neutrons go inside. So in our nucleus, we would have protons equal to 1. We don't have any neutrons, so we don't even have to put it in there. But if you want to, you can do neutrons equal 0. And then electrons, we only have 1, so all we need is 1 electron on the first ring. You don't need to draw the other one because we only have 1 electron. And that's it. That is how you make the pen charts into your diagrams. We're going to do a lot more practice in class. So I just wanted to give you a heads up so you start looking at the pen charts and the Bohr models again. If you don't remember how to do your Bohr models that we've done a few times already, if you don't remember the information about the energy levels or how to distribute the electrons, you can go back and watch that video, and I'll have it linked on the card annotation here on the side. Okay. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll see you in class. Have a good one. Bye.